Hey y'all, let me get us pulled up on my tablet. In case I do glance up, I like to see you guys comments. Let me swipe over. Maybe tablet is being slow. It always says mine starts after an ad. Do y'all have an ad pop up first? Like, that's what takes me a minute. I have to wait for the ad to finish playing. Facebook, right? Gotta love Facebook. So, alright. There we go. Alright, let's turn it down. Okay. So much for that snow we were gonna get. Oh my goodness, we got ice. Everybody's safe though. We did lose power for like, I don't know. It wasn't long. It wasn't too long, but we got it back. So, fun idea. All right. Do you remember these blocks? This is our block set. Oh, y'all. Hey, my name is Ashley. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I love crafting with you guys. You guys are fun. You're becoming like my family. And I'm from Virginia. And we got lots of ice. Alright, so, do you remember these blocks? A while back, we put a Christmas sign on them that said free kisses and mistletoe. Well, and they look like this. But now they look like this because I sanded them really good. And so the blocks and the surfaces that are Chalk Couture, you can't wash off, but you can sand off. And that's what I did. You can see it's really bright white on one side and dark on the other. Because you know me, I love that distressed look. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to sand this off. Oh, and let me see if I can't I'll go ahead and put a link to everything that I'm using. Y'all, I made sure it worked 2 seconds ago before I started. And, of course, it's not working. So, after we're done, I will post in the comments everything that I'm using. All right, so what I'm going to do first is you can see it has the design on there from Christmas. And we're just going to sand it off. And y'all always ask me what kind of sand, grit, and everything. This is a sand and sponge. I get it from that 5-quarter store. You know, it used to be 4 quarters at Dollar Tree, but it's 5 quarters now. So, and it just says a medium coarse grit. And it's just a sanding block that you find in like the automotive section or, you know, over in that area. So I'm just going to start sanding it. And hopefully I'm not shaking the table too bad. And you just want to sand it down. This is why I did the other ones before I jumped on y'all, because y'all don't want to sit here and watch me sand for like 10 minutes. And y'all know I love that distressed look anyways. So, I'm really surprised that when I chalked these at Christmas, I didn't sand them down first. Hopefully I'm not shaking my table too bad. I've been in my craft room all weekend. Sambo and I got some shelvings. He put them up for me. Had to get a little organized. And then right before I jumped on, I couldn't find anything, y'all. Does that happen to y'all? You clean and you put stuff up like where it belongs. And then you can't find it. Alright, I'm trying to hit the edges, the corners, the edges really good. Because y'all know, I like that distressed look. And if you don't like that distressed look, you do not have to do it. Really, you don't. Now, can you see the mess it makes? Yeah, so, see it's gone. And it's all nice and sanded. This is what it looks like new. And then sanded and distressed. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, I gotta find me one of those little vacuum things that y'all are talking about. So where I can get that stuff off. Because this is how we do it. We get us a wipe and we just get it off real quick. Because if not, y'all know, it'll get everywhere. Sand and dust is like crazy. I hope y'all have had a good weekend, a good Monday. I stayed at home, y'all. I took a ice day. That never happens. Never happens. All right. So, we have these cute little blocks. All right. The first thing I'm going to do, as always, especially since we just sanded them down really good, surface wax. I'm going to grab some wax and wax them. Maggie is good. I just looked up and saw that. If you're new to watching me, feel free to leave a comment. I will read it after we're done, unless I glance up like I just did. Yep, Maggie's done. Maggie's done. Maggie's in there. She's sleeping. Laying with Sambo, watching TV. And when you wax it, look how it makes that wood grain just pop. Can y'all see that? Like, look at that. That's crazy. Let me hold it up to this one. This is what it is, not sanded. So this is what it is when you get it straight out the box. And this is sanded down. Of course, we have the other side. You can do, you know, multiple sides. But, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do on the other side yet. But I wanted to show you that you could sand your stuff down and reuse them. And it's a lot easier with a palm sander outside than it is in here with that little tiny one. Alright, so I'm just putting a little wax on all my boards. And I do that because I always get this question, why do you fuzz, why do you wax? You put a little tiny bit of wax on there because wood has grains, right? You can see the wood grains, and you don't want your paste to go down in your wood grain and then bleed. So you just put a little wax on there and buff it off. And that keeps it just prepares your surface. It also protects your transfer. Because you don't want your silk screen on your transfer to stretch or tear. And you know what? I shouldn't have waxed this one because I'm going to paint it. I'm going too fast, y'all. Going too fast. That's okay. We'll just paint over top of the wax. And then we'll have to wax it again. That's all right. It's all right. Alright, so we threw a little wax on. So those two are good. Alright. I'm going to mix and match a bunch of different transfers. So I have 3 transfers. I have Welcome, which y'all can never see them really good with my light until I take them out. So let me pull them out. And keep your protective sleeves, y'all. Put them back in your protective sleeves when you get done using them. We'll stick it over there. Alright, so I got Welcome, Star Tile. And this one is so cute. Because y'all know I'm all about that farmhouse. I love the animals and everything else. So this is Feels Like Home, and it's got a chicken on it. I don't know if I'm going to use the chicken or not yet. We'll see. And this one. And y'all see me use this before a couple of times. Our Life, Our Story, Our Home. I love it. It's one of my favorites. So pretty. One of my girls, one of my chalk sister girls, Morgan, actually put up a similar thing that she had done, kind of like this. I'm changing it up, of course, but it was so cute. I wanted to jump on and do something similar. It was such a great idea. I was like, can I use that? She was like, yeah. I was like, sweet. All right, so this long one, I want to paint it, and I'm going to use Storm. It's like a pretty deep gray-ish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop just a little bit out because you only need a little bit of paste. And what we're going to do is we're going to thin it out because the paste is too thick for you to paint with. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water and just stir it up just to thin it out. And you make it almost like you want to use it like kind of like a watercolor. And you want it to be fairly thin, depending on your application. Like if you want a more thicker coverage to where you're going to do a couple of coats, you might want to, you know, more paint, less water. You guys know this. Y'all are smart. All right, let me move that. All right, so grab my brush. Now, what I'm going to do first is scratch my chin, and hopefully I don't get paint on me because, you know, it happens. I'm going to actually spray a little water on my board, even though we just waxed it. Look at it beading up. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to put just a little bit of water on my board. And where did I put my cardboard? I'm telling y'all, I cleaned up my craft room and I can't find anything. I moved everything. So I'm just going to put a little piece of cardboard down so I don't get it on my mat. All right, and we're fairly wet. Probably not that wet. But I want it to be fairly wet because we're going to do it like watercolors. I don't want like a complete coverage, but just a little touch of gray. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? Maybe. It's just darkening up just a little bit. Because I want it to be kind of a grayish color. Now, the paint, when I paint it, can you see what it's doing at the top? It's kind of separating and leaving little holes right here. Normally it doesn't do that because normally you wax it after you paint it. But it's okay. We roll with it, right? It just adds to its character and distressing. Too funny. Alright, so I'm just darkening it up just a little bit. And trying my best not to get it on the sides or anywhere else. Alright, so let's hit it with our dryer real quick. I'm trying not to knock myself over with my extension cord, y'all. This thing kick in high gear. Alright, and I'm only going to dry it really quick because I think I'm going to put maybe a second coat on there. I wouldn't have had to put a second coat on there if I hadn't waxed it first. I see people talking about men wax. You must be talking about our wax. Yeah, our wax is sold out right now. Hopefully it will be back in stock soon. Other designers, they have used the Kills Mid Wax. I have never used it. Alright, quick little dry. Now, I'm just going to go over it just a tiny bit again. In some places where it bubbled up. Can y'all hear little paw prints? Oh, she went back in the other room. I was going to say, Maggie's coming in here to see me. Oh, she went back in the other room. Sorry, I gotta turn it so I can see the colors. I look like a professional when I'm doing this sometimes, don't I? Don't tell anybody. Alright. You can actually see it good right there. You can see how like it's like a little dark gray color. Pretty. Alright, so let's dry it real quick. And it dries really fast. It does. The chalk paste dries fast, and this is just a little watered down chalk paste. Oh no, is anybody else freezing up? Maybe try going out and coming back in. That might help a little bit. Alright. See, that fast. We are dry. Alright, so let me put my top back on because y'all know. I will hit it, fling it, smear it. I will do something. Alright, so we got that painted. Let's move this. I feel like sometimes with the cardboard on there with all the colors, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so it's like a pretty gray color. You can see it was white, and now it's like a light gray. So, I'm going to give it just a quick sand again, just to rough it up, just around the edges, just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. And if you don't like that distressed look, y'all do not have to do it at all. Make it how you want it. I am just here to give you ideas. Look, we got a little bit on the end. See me wiping it off? With a baby wipe. Got it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. So, now is when you wax your board. And when you wax it, it's going to enhance the color, that gray color that we just put on there. So it's going to be so pretty. So remember, wax after you paint, not before. I get so excited, y'all. I do some things out of order. Alright, so wax on and buff it off really good. Alright, we're going to sit it to the side. We're going to let it air dry just a few minutes while we work with the other ones. Alright, let me see if I remember my colors and everything I was going to do. Alright, so we have our little board and our medium-sized board. And I think when I stack them, I don't know, I think I'm going to stack them like this. That's kind of cute. It's supposed to be like this. But that's really squarish, y'all. So I think I'm going to do it like this. So, alright. First we're going to start with our welcome tile. And we're going to put it on this one. So I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth. And we're going to throw a little fuzz on this. The fuzzing just protects the transfer. Whoop. And the silk screen so it doesn't, because the transfers are super, super sticky. The newer it is, the more you fuzz. So you want to, and I've used this multiple times, so I'm not fuzzing quite so much. But when it's brand new and you just bring it out, make sure you fuzz it really good. I hear dog toys. Y'all hear Maggie? Alright, so we're going to put the tile. We're not going to use the welcome part. We're going to put the tile on there. And we're going to do that. My sleeves keep falling, y'all. You know how you push your sleeves up and then they get stretched out. And so then when you push them up, they don't stay up. Alright, so we're going to use Ocean Mist on this one. It's so pretty. Is somebody watching football? I think they're like, what, championship games going on? Who do y'all like? Do you watch football? What football team do you like? And I'll tell you, Sambo and I, we do not like the same team. At all. At all. Alright, so I'm just taking my squeegee and putting a little Ocean Mist on here. That's too much. And putting my fingers in it. But you wouldn't be crafting with me if we weren't making a mess, right? Messy crafting. Alright, so I'm just going to scrape off my excess. And that was a really rough time, so hopefully it looks good. It does. Yay! Alright, can you see it? I love the distress look with it behind it. Oh my goodness. Love that. Love how that turned out. Alright, so I'm going to put this. Did somebody just put up they were a Cowboys fan? Y'all. Playing. Alright, so I'll put this back on my backer sheet and I will take it to my sink. And I will use a board eraser. You'll always ask me what a board eraser is. These are our board erasers. They come in a 2-pack. Front and back. Both sides. Lid sticky side up to dry. Alright, we're going to set that one over there and let's do the next one. Alright, so this one. This was the only one I didn't know what colors to use. We're going to do the big one first because I know what colors I want on that one. So I'm going to think about that one. Excuse me, y'all. All right. So we painted it with Storm and we're going to put our houses on there. So we have our little star tile. We're going to put Feels Like Home on that one. And then we're just going to use the houses on this one. I think it'll be really cute, y'all. Gracious. I see a bunch of Cowboys fans. Y'all are killing me. You're killing me. I love you to pieces, but you're killing me. All right, so I'm going to pull this off and fuzz it. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. I'm from Texas. I like the Cowboys. I'm from Florida. I like Tampa Bay. Well, guess what? I'm Virginia, and my team now has no name. Sambo is a Cowboys fan, and I hear my team's supposed to have a name soon. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to put my houses on here. I'm trying to focus on my crafting, not on all the Cowboys fans that got on here. What are you thinking, y'all? I'm just joking. All right, so see the houses on there? I think it's going to be really cute. I really do. I think it's going to turn out really, really super cute. If it was straight. Let's put it on there straight, y'all. I can't wait to read the comments after this one. Alright, so my house in the middle, I grabbed this colonial blue. I love this blue because y'all know I love blues and grays in my house. So those are the colors that I like to use when I'm doing, you know, all year round decorative stuff. But this is colonial blue. Looks like it needs to be stirred up. It's a gorgeous blue color. Gorgeous blue color. All right. You want your paste to be like yogurt. It's a little thick. Distilled water only. You just spray a little bit in there and stir it up. Distilled water only. Only. I get messages all the time that, you know, I don't know. I love it when you guys message me and ask questions. I do. I really do. I try to answer the best I can. Try to. But I do have a job, so sometimes it might take me a few minutes to get back to you. But I will answer you. All right, so we're going to use bark, We're going to have a brown house, bark. And we're going to have some black. I have to look in the light. We're getting kind of low. This is almost a year's worth of using this paste. This is almost brand new. And this is almost a year. And I use a lot of black, y'all. A lot of black. I'm telling y'all, it lasts forever. All right, so. Trying to see the best way to do this. All right, so I'm going to start with. I'm going to grab some of these little tiny ones. And I just take a mini squeegee and I cut it in half for a little one. And, you know, you have your detail tool, but I do it all. I just grab whatever. All right, so my two houses on the outside are going to be bark. This is actually concentrating to make sure she doesn't get paste everywhere that she doesn't want it. All right, so that house is going to be brown and bark. This house is going to be brown and bark. Now we're doing different colors. You got to move a little bit faster because you don't want your paste to dry in your silk screen. Sometimes I purposely let it dry my silk screen because you guys know me. I love, love, love the distressed look. Oh, here's Maggie. Hi, baby. Come here. She's not coming. She's looking at me like, I'm not coming up there. Yep, here she comes. Come here. Come here. You want to say hello? Can you see her? Come here. She's right here. Look. Say hi. There she is. Sweet girl. All right, so we did the two houses in brown, bark, and now I'm going to grab my colonial blue, and I want to do the middle house in blue. I know you guys have a fit over Maggie. You love Maggie. Maggie had something stuck in her throat earlier. She was coughing. All right, scrape off the excess. So we got a brown house and a blue house. Two brown houses and a blue house. All right. Now, I'm going to do the roofs of the house. I'm going to do in black. I think it'll look really good on that gray. All right, y'all, I'm concentrating. It's like coloring inside the lines. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, yay. Cute. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, so we're going to put this back on our backing sheet. And I wanted to do this one today to show you that you can use, you can mix and match your transfers. Like, if you have a really big transfer and you only like one word on it, use it. It's fine. It's fine, fine, fine. All right, so we have our houses, and we have our star tile. So, now, the Feels Like Home, I want to do this one on here, but I need to tie in my colors. Because I have the light blue and the dark blue. Because I thought about, instead of painting this gray, painting it the Ocean Mist. That would have been really pretty too. But I really like that storm color. So, this one. Do you think it's going to be weird looking to sit it up like that? Because it goes like that. If I do it like this, I can't get my rooster on there. I really want the rooster on there. Let's do it up and down. It'd be fun. Be fun. Alright, y'all. So, I want to tie my blue in with this one. So, I'm thinking, if I can get it off. I haven't used this one. It's sticky, sticky, sticky. So this one, I think I'm going to do a brown chicken, which ties in with my brown. And look, she's back. She's under my table right here. Don't knock stuff over. Don't knock stuff over. Can y'all see her? So I'm being nosy tonight, y'all. I am being nosy. I think all boxers are nosy, though. Mine is. Alright. Yeah, I think it'll look okay standing up right there. I really do. You can even move this one over. I think it'll be fine. Don't knock my trash can over. She's like a horse, y'all. A horse or a bull in a china shop. Alright, so I have this on. And it's really close on this edge over here. I know I want to do my rooster in brown. Chicken, rooster, in brown. And y'all know I will only monkey with this to try to get it even like once or twice. And then we roll with it. Because I'm not going to sit here and mess with it. And so we need a blue. The two blues together. Now I have this ribbon. It's almost... But now, see, that's too dark. I was hoping that ribbon was going to be the same color as that, but it's not. I don't know, y'all. This is, welcome to my thought process. Everybody's saying ombre, ombre. You want to ombre the blue? The blues? We can. I'm going to do my chicken in brown. I know I'm going to have brown chicken. Alright, so when you're chalking, look, can you see my squeegee? See how paste sticks out on both sides? You want to be careful with that. And you just knock it off like that. Because it will get into the rest of your design. So you want to be careful and get the little chicken's feet. And not get into the rest of it. See? Alright, and now I'm going to leave this on here and while we figure out the rest because I want the chicken to be a little distressed. Yes, it's upside down because I was chalking my chicken. So I'm going to leave a little paste on here and not scrape off my excess quite yet because I want it to dry a little bit. Alright, so we got to tie in our colors. So... You want to start with a blue and work down, but it's blue at the top and blue at the bottom. I know I want to do, all right, let's do home. We're going to do home in colonial blue. I'm telling y'all, this is the hardest part of chalking. Is picking out what color you want what. And I had a game plan, but it went out the window. Do y'all change your mind? Alright, so we got home in blue. I'm going to do feels in blue. I might do ombre. I might circle in that in the middle. Because you guys really like the ombre. I do too. We like to have fun and just go with it, right? Alright, so I want to make sure I do not pull in my brown. I should have used a bigger, look, I need a bigger squeegee for this part, y'all. All right, so we got blue and blue. And now let's do some knocking of the paste squeegees down and making a mess. Are y'all messy crafters like me? Look, I got brown on my paste jar. It's on my fingers, y'all. I'm telling you, it gets everywhere. Alright, so we're going to do the blue in the middle, and then we'll mix them together. We'll do a little ombre. Because you guys really like that. Alright. We're going to use our finger. So I'm just going to take it and roll it together. Right there. And I'm going to do the bottom also. That's a little too much dark blue. So I'm going to scrape that off. Finger painting, y'all. And I'm going to come back with my light ocean mist and grab some light color. Alright, can you see what I'm doing? See, it's got a lot of dark pigment, so I'm just going to dab some of that on there and make it a little bit lighter. See? So you got your two blues mixed together in the middle. You guys think it's going to be cute? Be cute? We'll surely see in a second, won't we? The mat that I'm working on that's our Chocolate Tour self-healing work mat. And I'm going to have paste all over me. Look. Alright, so I do want to take my squeegee and scrape a little bit of my excess brown off of my chicken. Because I did leave a little excess on there. Alright, y'all, let's see what it looks like. Love it. Love it. How cute. That is so cute, y'all. Back on my backer sheet, and we will wash it when we get done. As soon as I get done, I go to my kitchen sink and I wash it. You guys love this? I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Look. Let me pull it up here so you can see it. But paste everywhere, y'all. I'm telling you, messy crafter. Here comes Miss Thing again. She's definitely being nosy tonight. She wants to know what's going on. Switch the two on top. Alright, so we used Ocean Mist on this one. We used Black Velvet. We used Bark. And we used Colonial Blue. And then we used our Bark, Colonial Blue, and Ocean Mist on that one. And we painted this one in Storm. They're not dry, so I'm trying not to... I tried to move them closer to you without putting my fingers in them. Alright, so you say switch the two at the top. Like that. That's so cute, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But, you know, I had every intention of using... I thought that the Storm, because when I held it up, it was really close to each other. But I did a light coat. So I was going to take and put ribbon around this. We can probably do some jute and make it into a little bow. I think that'll be cute, y'all. Don't even have to do a bow. Just cut it and tie it. And make it straight because it's crooked. So I'm just taking jute and wrapping it around it. And now I'm just going to tie it because it's cute. I know I'm behind the thing so you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm literally just tying it. I'm not even tying it in a bow. I'm just tying it in a little knot. And that adds a little something to it because I was going to make it in a cute little bow, that ribbon, but that ribbon doesn't match now. And we're in the process of making me like a ribbon holder. So all of my bow, all my ribbons, every roll is over there in a big tub. I'm not digging through it right now with you guys. But I did get some cute flowers. Y'all, that would be cute. Let's see if our glue gun, look, plug in our glue gun. Oh yes, y'all. Oh yes, we must. I got these cute little flowers from, remember the other night we did the crackle paint, and hey, these have little sticky tabs on them. I don't even need a hot glue gun. But we're going to use one anyways. But remember, I wrapped the blocks in the lace burlap. That button is so off-center, y'all. We're going to have to fix that. I can't have an off-center button. That is going to be cute. Cute, cute, cute. As soon as my hot glue gun heats up. I wasn't going to use it, but I decided to. The darkest flower. Yeah, that's what I pulled. That is the darkest flower. Of course, I pulled the button off. That is the darkest one. These are so cute. But you can mix and match all of your transfers at any time. Sorry, y'all. Hot glue gun's heating up. I love jumping on here and crafting with y'all. It's so fun. And the ones that don't like it, they definitely let me know. I really like the difference in the colors. That is so cute. Yes, that's jute. I just wrapped jute around the middle of it. Because I had ribbon, but it doesn't match. It says like welcome home and it's really cute. So I was going to wrap it around it and just do a little tiny bow. But it doesn't match now. So this is what we're doing. And we're going to put this little flower in the middle of it with this bow. With this button. I like it, y'all. I like it. It would look super cute on your shelf, on your tiered tray. Mine's just going to sit on my shelf. That is a collection of everything under the sun. See if I can get some glue out. Eee. A little bit came out. Alright, so let's get our button on here in the middle. Do y'all have OCD issues like I have OCD issues? That button was at the top, y'all. Can't not do that. Alright, so a little squirt of glue. Thank goodness for a heat gun. Heating up pretty quick, huh? Oh, yes. That is adorable. And that totally finishes it. Yep. You guys liking this? So we have our brown chicken with our feels like home. We have our star tile, welcome star tile, with just jute and a little flower. And then our 3 little houses. And the best thing about it is, when we're done and we're tired of looking at this, look, y'all, we can turn it around and we can put something on the back. Look at my messy paint job. We can put something else on the back of it. Cute. But I'm loving this. Alright, guys. Thanks for hopping on with me. Hopefully this ice around here will melt pretty soon. I'm going to go back and put a comment in the post of where you can grab these 3 transfers and reuse your transfers, y'all. Mix and match them. Create awesome things. You can do it. All right. Maggie says bye. See you guys later.